Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
How's my hair?
Looks good.
Oh, good. Dorothy, we're in Port Rowan, and we're going to talk about one of my favorite shipwreck stories, and perhaps the most famous in Norfolk's history. Yeah. In typical fashion, the lake showed its fury with little warning and blew up a wild late afternoon storm on November 17th, 1922, adding one more to its count of over 300 doomed vessels in what is known as the graveyard of Lake Erie. The city of Dresden was an old wooden steamer doing its bit to, how shall we say, help lessen the strain of Prohibition. It was loaded with barrels and crates of Old Crow whiskey, bound for Mexico. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. The storm forced Captain McQueen to head for safe harbor in the inner bay, rounding the tip of Long Point with great difficulty. A watchman from the life-saving station had been keeping an eye on the steamer. It became apparent the deck cargo had been thrown overboard to lighten the load. By the time the distress whistles had sounded, the watchman was already busy burying several barrels that had washed ashore. Orders were given to abandon ship, with all but the captain's son making it safely to shore. The city of Dresden quickly broke up, its whiskey cargo littering the shores around the inner bay. All through the night, folks from the Point and Port Rowan gathered up the Dresden's liquid gold. Extra time was given since the phone lines had been cut so the authorities couldn't be notified. By the time the police did arrive, hardly a bottle was found. It was all hid in the eaves troughs, attic walls, under manure piles, and buried in ditches. It would have been like winning the lottery, $60 each for a crate of Old Crow. Even reports of entire farm mortgages being paid off with big bundles of cash.